Okay, time to end this. The Crimson Sand. We should open up the final continent. Council's best scouts have found a small mountain pass on the mainland, where they have secured an abandoned tower. You will need to deploy a small force in the tower and hold off the Shadow Lord's forces long enough to land the remainder of your army. At that point, you must capture the castle and surrounding towers in order for us to gain a defensible foothold on the mainland. Okay. There's a road here. Worms Cavern. Shrine of the Ram. Cave of the Bardic Clan. Obelisk of Kirtarn. There are quite a few sites. I don't think I will be taking corporals here. Not quite sure what I'm expected to do here. Defend until the main forces land, but how do they land? I think I would definitely like one recon unit. Ah, yeah, it's place unit, but we can place around our own sort of tower. What I think it's trying to tell us that we'll have to defend this position basically so long that we can, from piece by piece, deploy our remaining troops here. We want to give the little room, but want to get stuck in.
Basilis Atticus!
I'm not quite sure where I want to go. Seems that there's a road going here, another here. So we'll probably split up. I think the main force should go from the center and then split up to multiple targets. But for now, we'll just focus on spreading out and pumping new units into the map. Only 7 units each turn. So we definitely want to get the heavy hitters out and about immediately. Ah, Phoenix Knights. Yeah, we don't have that many troops. So a few turns. It was an interesting twist to this mission. But it's not that important. I think these will be very nice units. We get some experience from them. So now we have basically the landing spot secured. We still have 20 turns left. No, we don't want to move directly north. Or if we do, we'll send some real crap units there. For now, 2 directions. Directly east and sort of north. And we'll converge on the castle. We'll send some lesser unit groupings to try to take some of these pressure sites. Now there's 2 of them here. But they also have to contain something worthwhile. If we send some of our crappier hero units, they're just gonna get slaughtered and not achieve anything. I'm not going to go full speed forward at this point, because there's only the few forward units that are capable of doing that. So we're going to take it slow for a few turns at least. Move forward, but not at an amazing speed. And we're getting enough casualties in here that you actually can lose your experience shields. Which is interesting. Very interesting. This is why the single unit strategy or would be very much more preferred because you can't lose the experience. So they might be a little harder to get to that point where they are at full experience, but once you get them there, you're not gonna lose them. So now everyone worthwhile. The fact that we can lose experience is also one of the reasons why you don't necessarily want to keep dragging these fights or scenarios anymore. Because it'll just make things harder and harder and harder for you. I think it also sort of favors your skirmish units because they don't really take much casualties and they can easily get it back without risking their lives or more casualties. I think the problem comes when you have a single unit that takes a lot of attacks. You'll have a ton of casualties on that one army unit instead of the normal spread around damage. Foolish. Okay, go. Need to see what I'm up against in here, and there's a huge army there. Flamer. Light cavalry, flamethrower cavalry. Mechanical attack. Huh. Yeah, we're being stretched out too much here. Everyone of this team will be going north. I don't really miss these guys on the attack, so they might as go for the less important targets. We do have to protect this side. No. Leave these guys here. At the very least, they'll buy a lot of time if an enemy group just magically appears there. There's nothing here. So you can proceed at full speed. Moved everyone, so Air Force is still left. See what happens.
Traki Simwinka.
Ooh, 10 damage. If 2 units attack us in a single turn, we're dead. Shit, that's pretty bad. And we have to be pretty goddamn careful. Oh shit. Malkin Nightwing. Sky Hunter. Sort of a like a harpy but with bat a little bit with bat wings. I think a Sky Hunter hero. Single and table, vulnerable to mechanical. He has a whirlwind ability. That Steam Castle. Partier. Fairly dangerous. And Shadow Warriors with magical items. Lovely. It's truly lovely. And Shadow Dragons. Ah, yeah. It's starting to get tough. Single attack on a lava dragon can wipe out your entire group. So yeah, this is fun. I think I'll start the habit of actually saving quite close to our end turn. At least if and I'll do a lot of the less riskier army movements first. That's why if you have to redo things, we don't have to do every little thing. But yeah, we're starting to enter a phase where a single attack on a powerful enemy can wipe us out, so that's bad. Turns take quite a long time just to move around units that have basically zero chance of being killed. That's quite a massive army, so we do need to direct quite a lot of forces here. I'll actually save now. There's no... you don't really know what you do here. We need to decide is how aggressively are we going to attack, or are we going to just stand our ground for a while? How fast do you move, second one? So it won't be able to attack us, not yet. The other lava dragon group and those Sky Hunters will. Yeah, definitely. It's sort of a nasty system. If we attack those, we'll wound ourselves quite heavily, and Shadow Dragons can finish us off. If we attack those, the Shadow Dragons can, and those can. So, but if we stay still, we'll still get attacked by multiples. So, yeah, it's probably the Sky Hunters are actually the ones that are at the greatest risk at the moment. We do have the ability to counter flying in stone. Have to let them come to us. Hmm. I think that's our army. Yeah. Now the decision what to do with the flying units. And we don't know anything what's here. There might be more Shadow Dragons. I think we'll have to split up a little bit. 329, Jesus Christ, these are actually, this is very, very dangerous unit. I don't think we'll do much, we'll just wait. It's a bit risky. But no matter what we'll do, we're at some... I want to see how... It's not risky to attack it, but... I'll save the game to... there, we can still attack it. I'm thinking that attacking might be the best defense here. We'll definitely wound ourselves a little bit, but we can make it sure that he doesn't attack. Although it very much looks like a she. Oh, good, it cast a spell, that's a good thing. I didn't think about that. Oh, that went well. Ooh, Phoenix Hawks. Perception. Okay, that went very well. Phoenix Hawks. Well, they're the best Sky Hunter in the game. I think they tried to... Someone tried to attack one of these. That didn't go. That didn't go well. Yeah, Phoenix Hawks. Strong attack, good armor, and raised it. Resistant to spells. The dragons are... you'll have to scout for us. Okay, it does appear that the Shadow Dragons have no backup, at least nothing that we can see. So we'll start again by doing the save moves. So no matter what happens, we don't have to repeat these. Okay, what do we get? Oh shit, that's not a cloak of hiding. Unit can't be spotted unless adjacent to an enemy. Shit. Fair enough. He had a magical items to hide himself. We do have to be somewhat aggressive here. What to do? That way we don't have to use our car hunters to do it. Very nice. We see these earlier. These are might be the best cavalry they have. Mystical bloodlust and magical attacks and raise death. So another unit that if we don't kill it was totally pointless. We don't want to go into the front lines unless we are in pretty much perfect health. The enemy is too strong. Too strong for that. More Shadow Dragons. Shadow Dragons of 5 experience point shields. Holy shit. Holy shit. 32, 32. How much does it move? It can easily cover this entire area. That's a problem. That's a big goddamn problem. My only hope really is that it tries to be on a defensive for some unknown reason. Now 5 shield fire Knights of Fire. 4 shields rolling 4. Oh, this is bad. So goddamn bad. I think we're going to try to get more units on the other side of the river. tough enemy. That is tough. We have a few skirmishers we could use, but I don't really want to go there with skirmishers. It's too dangerous. Sky Hunters. Yeah. I think our best chance might be to go on strong offensive. Basically trying to neutralize this Shadow Dragon threat before they attack. And I don't know if we can do it. There are archers here that can potentially attack our units too. It would definitely be a risky proposition, and I'm not sure how well this will end. Now the nasty thing about these guys is they're just as dangerous with 3 lives as they were with 15. If we attack them, we'll lose half of our health at least. So, hit. Can't attack that. Another problem. Need to get rid of him. These guys need to heal. I'm hoping if it attacks something, it'll attack here. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ooh. So far so good. Ooh, we're in very... Okay, this was... We were very close to losing a full experienced spearman unit, but we locked out. Okay. They only managed to attack with 2 light cavalry after he was so heavily wounded. Ah, so not too bad at all. More importantly, we can probably do a lot of cleanup here. We're outnumbered. Yeah, at this point on, we can't just go splitting our army casually like we have been. We simply don't have the troops to do that. The enemy is starting to be properly dangerous. And we have the final continent in front of us. It's not gonna get any easier. There it is, waiting for us. I rest before I attack. Oh. Finish it off right now. Within this magnificent structure, your troops find several cultists in black robes chanting around a large glowing crystal. Your interruption causes the crystal to shatter, erupting with magical energy. The temperature over the battlefield suddenly grows unbearable, heights causing heavy fatigue. What does that mean? This unit is slower and has weaker melee and defense until it rests. Okay, it only affected the enemy. So this was a great timing for that. All enemy units are now weakened and we're about to start attacking anyway. So this will probably be one of the more important turns in this scenario. If not the most important. Not everything is affected by that though. Definitely not all, but a lot of units are peaked. Even Shadow Warriors. 5 shield Sandman melee 41. It's gonna be lovely when it attacks. How movement 3, so luckily it's fairly slow. They have 5 shield seekers. Better units than we have. Need to drive that cavalry unit away. Attacking the Shadow Knights is sort of pointless. It's not really pointless, but you need to attack them properly or not at all. I don't think we can attack them properly at the moment. So what to do with you? I'm not quite sure how sensible this attacking is. We'll give it a go though. See how far we can go with it. Yeah, there's no way we can quickly burn through this level of enemy. Can't even wound the bastards. Full experience Warlord Mechanist. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, let's see what we can do. We definitely need to get rid of some of... Do you have a magical attack? Yeah, you can that bastard. No amulet of resistance, no life. Other dragons are basically immune to our attacks. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, and if we attack, we'll kill once. So it has to be a lion dragon. And even then, yeah, no matter which we use to attack, it's gonna be almost a death sentence. Yeah, 11 casualties from attacking. First, we need to attack these archers. Otherwise, there's no hope for us really. Now, yeah, we need to do the strong attack. It's a good defense thing. We will be very vulnerable ourselves, but we're basically forced to do it. They won't die. Where will they? Okay, how many units do I have left? 3. Have to pull back. Our third choice. We have 1 unit left. Yeah. I don't think we can actually kill anything with this. Maybe that. See how it goes. Well, on the ground force side we didn't take too many risks, but still, yeah, we are in a very bad position with the thunder trade. Yeah, this is very bad. Very well overall. More flying units. That's still a sigh of relief. That's some of the best units in the game that we can possibly face. So it's not going to... It can't possibly get any worse than that in many cases. Yeah, I think we have fatigue units too. Yep. Fatigue. So it didn't just affect the enemy, it affected everyone. Fatigue. And new very goddamn dangerous enemies coming. And they are not fatigued. Fantastic. And I'll save here. Full experience warlord Mechanus is no more. Lava warriors 5 shields. It's definitely very fun beginning. You have to be able to cause some pretty major casualties on them. Just to relieve the pressure on these wounded units. You, what to do to rest? We still have our air force that's basically on the brink of dying. We have no choice but to rest. Otherwise we'll lose everything anyway. Not sure. Is that the one? No. It's the only Sky Hunter here, so we do have to 5 shield lava dragons. Rest. Rest with this one too, even though the results will be very visible. We can get rid of the fatigue and we can heal our wounded a bit. I think we're there's a good chance we'll lose our trail runners. Hey, let's see what he does. More Sky Hunters attacking us. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, luckily they attacked our heavy infantry. Luckily. So 5 shield shadow dragons. Yeah, I think at this moment we have to take more seriously actually trying to prevent them from getting new troops, because the troops they are getting are best in the game. So I have been basically ignoring that aspect totally at this point, and I don't think we can afford to do that. Not anymore. Castor. Yeah, totally ineffective against Dan. Skirmishers very effective against Shadow Warriors, even in fortified position. So I certainly don't regret getting more of them at this point. Okay. We're not doing badly. Sort of in the borderline. We need to use our warlords effectively this time. Neutralizing enemy threats properly. Yeah, I shouldn't save so often, we might have to reload quite a bit if things go badly. Okay, that's quite a relief. So now we're actually starting to see proper results. We do need to start. Can't you move anymore? Yeah, we need to start harassing these. More importantly, we need to have 2 units stand against next to that tower. No, not yet. Getting rid of fatigue. Giving units a bit better fighting position. We need to block some of their access. Oh, still 4 units. We attack. That's the question. If we attack with this unit. The problem with not attacking is that they have quite good forces here. So if we leave them alone, they will certainly become a problem for us. Okay, now that's much better. I'm not too interested in that treasure location yet. Our situation here isn't that great. Need to rest. No, I don't want to let the 5 shield trade runner escape. They're fairly troublesome to get to that level of health. We need to try to get some easy kills for our Lion Dragons because we're losing experience in every fight. Because the top enemies. I don't think I'll attack the Shadow Dragon. What I will do is slaughter these. These could easily handle the Shadow Dragon's attacks, but they won't do any damage 2 of them. Huh. Stay here, see what happens. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things. Okay, that was okay. Yeah, it's just fine. I'm not gonna do that. Cavalry in the mountains, not a good idea. Especially against an experienced unit like that. Overall, seems that things are over. Fighting is starting to die down. Yeah, we need to take this on this turn. That shouldn't be a problem. We have quite a lot of our little trade runners. Okay, towers captured. Now we can move on to the castle. $110 gold. Yep. Javelins. Sure, take them. At this point the rage state doesn't seem to be at any way overpowered. It's not gonna save you from these guys. Not in any way. He got away. Nothing we can do about it, really. Have to be careful not to go too close to the castle. Don't really know what we can expect from there. At least let's move into that general direction. It's too slow.
Atticus!
Ooh, wall blaster. Oh, looky here, more enemy incoming. We covered. Target. Yeah, it takes someone has to bite the bullet when we're fighting full experience Shadow Dragons. We're not gonna come out of it with gaining experience. Someone's going to lose an experience shield when bringing one of them down. There's nothing really here. Ah. Let's see, he's probably protected. Yeah. We can't retreat now. It's just suicide to try to attack. It's a full experience Monks of Mayo. A serious opponent. No, it's not. We are the full experience ones. But it's a very strong heavy infantry unit in a city. Without the skirmishers, I wouldn't even bother trying. They have stronger than normal magic weapon resistance. So they're not gonna be easy to take down. That needs to die. Excellent. Five shields. 5 shields. Luckily there's not that many air units anymore. I was sort of reaching my breaking point. We can't forever keep replenishing these troops. There's always a cost. Okay, sorry about going silent for a while. Things happened. I didn't want to stop the recording for 10-second distraction. I think with this group here we're just basically going to try to reach the cave of the Bardix clan. Whatever that is. We'll regroup the main force close to the fortress and try to start applying some pressure. It seems that it can't really replenish troops at this point anymore. So I'm not sure if we need to bother going right next to their cities. You attack him. No. Yeah, I don't think it'll leave that town. It's the only unit there, but we'll keep defending it. And those were our archer units, better than the skeleton archers. Want to spread our heavy infantry a bit around here, because we don't know where we want to attack. We need to attack the archers first. Okay, this has an amulet of resistance. That's be a tough nut to crack. Might not have to. I'm not interested in killing everything. And we have no immediate thing. Sort of a. We can take our time here. Nothing immediate demands our attention or even committing our troops to anything. We can just mill around the fortress for a while. I don't think the enemy has a lot of troops in storage. Basically what it means, it'll buy the troops and it can buy the experience points levels. That's quite heavily defended though. These kind of situations are the few where siege engines would be very, very welcome. We are at risk against them, but my hope basically is that their AI is committed to defending at this point.
Psycho Killer!
Oh yeah, that went just fine. Ooh, shit, that didn't go fine at all. Yeah, and he didn't defend, so let's try that again. Well, I was sort of knew that that might happen. So, what we'll do is we'll leave things. Oh, this is the same turn even. No, this isn't the same turn. Did I really not save at all? 16 turns left. 15 turns left. 12 turns left. Yeah, I didn't save. God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah. We can't just... Again, we trickle down on it and beat us in the ass. That's basically what happened. Okay, let's move closer to kill that thing.
Jatta! Boom!
Oh, God. That's it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's save this again. So. We'll do the less important units first. There's no risk of these guys dying. Yeah, the archer moves at half speed compared to everyone, goddamn it. Was even slower than it seems on the stats. You should basically treat it like some kind of siege engine. Never go into rough terrain. Need to check these. No one has the... Yeah, that there's a little asterisk on the right side of the rest value. That means that we have the fatigue. Need to rest to get rid of it. Makes us less efficient in combat. Was the worst thing ever to find. Sure, it probably hurt the enemy as well, but well, not worth it. So negative things can happen from those two. Keep that in mind. Might as well rest with these guys to be in full condition. They're very likely going to attack, so I guess we're starting to form a line there. If they are going to come out, it's a bit easier for us to destroy them on the outside than trying to charge in. Just can't go too near. They can attack, but not all that well. Yeah, 5 shields, 500, that's lovely. That is truly, truly, truly beautiful. We have 1 shield. Okay, at least. Now we're back to where we started. We need to rest to restore. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. 80 gold, yeah, I don't think so. Can't you get a magical item though? Sling? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not going to stake this thing. 110 gold, what the hell am I going to do with all that gold? That sling is starting to look very attractive at this point. It's a shitty weapon though, a javelin, that's fine. Take it. Cave of the Pardix clan. I do want to see what's here. We have about 10 turns left. Getting rid of those defenses will take time. I think we'll just move a little bit closer. I'm assuming they'll start attacking. They don't, I certainly will on the next turn. I'm very confident that our spearmen can handle this. Let's send another group here to support this effort. We could have waited for one more turn to get all these warlords in place too, and the skirmishers and stuff. I don't. That probably isn't necessary. Probably. Hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass. Okay. Two lava dragon groups. Actually, I prefer the lava dragons because they are not heroic. So we can cause casualties on them. They'll actually start fighting worse and worse and worse. We'll try to intercept them. Come on! Get this started.
Jata. Boom.
Okay, we were present there for a moment, but too little too late. We'll move the stragglers first because they're in no threat of dying, and then save and start with the proper units. Okay. Save. What do you guys? I think that's a more valuable use of our time this time. Okay, we're doing quite well against these Shadow Warrior types on these Warlords, so I'm very happy about that. 8 wounded, Shadow Warriors 3 wounded. Fun, fun, fun. Go in, attack the archers. In, attack archers. Same with everyone else. 5 shield Shadow Dragon, oh what a surprise. Do anything. We'll try something very clever. That probably won't work. Please don't die. Good, good. No way we can push through at this point. They're gonna be very hard pressed to get rid of us. Doesn't seem worth attacking. Yeah, we can probably even end the game on the next turn. Which is nice. Assuming that our reckless attacking doesn't force us to load the game. Now this is frankly we have to kill it because otherwise it'll kill Lyra. Yeah. 110. 11 damage. Jesus. Jesus. God damn, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous mofo. Need to die. You need to rest. Hunters are taking massive casualties in these missions. I definitely need to be more active in preventing those hunters from being respawned constantly or spawned constantly. Okay, victory is ours. What did we get from there? Within the cave, your troops find a man sitting upon a throne, a battered axe across his lap. Hearing of your plans, he blows a large conch. Moments later, warriors charge down from the hills toward the castle, howling and barking with wild rage. Well, that was nice. Fighting is over. Now he's sending us reinforcements. Thank you, game. But he moved to defend this. Very nice. Accept. The remainder of the Shadow Lord's forces flee to the east as you seize control of Crimson Sands. In the castle's treasury you find 500 gold. Volunteers leave your armor. Posing for the photo. And now the final continent. This should be a longer one than the previous one. It's basically the same, very tough and annoying. I don't think we'll meet quite so experienced forces, at least at the start, but final mission is gonna be wonderful.
Clouds of blackest fumes, coursing with green lightning, descended on our cities when you took the citadel at Crimson Sands. Dead rose from the grave to slay without thought, while crops withered in the fields overnight. And those caught in the black clouds were convulsed with pain as the flesh melted from their bones. It was a warning from the Shadow Lord, but one we must not heed. This abomination must be destroyed at any cost. The Council, though, will be unable to provide much assistance should you manage to penetrate deep into the continent. The Shadow Lord's power is simply too great. Courage and a steadfast heart shall be your best and only allies.
So, it looks equally unappealing as the last one, and Shadow Dark Citadel will be our target. I'm not sure if we can gain some special bonuses on this continent. I think that's possible. I don't recall what they are, and I don't think they're frankly worth it at this point. Even if every one of our goddamn units dies and we win this game, that's fine with me. 3 units, magical javelins. I think we have to start even buying new units. I like skirmishers quite a bit, but we need sky hunters. But I don't want to buy more. I don't want to buy more. Light cavalry would also be an option now that we have javelins. We have what? 3. Yeah. 4th one wouldn't be out of place. We don't get much advantage from giving these guys a mythical javelin. They already have a good skirmish and it's not so. You get the mythical javelin, or maybe even the. Yeah. It's a additional attack. We'll see how well that works. I'm sort of inclined to get more Phoenix Knights too. These are fairly easy to keep alive and they're quite useful. The infantry would be an option, but we would start at very low experience, so these wouldn't be all that great. On the other hand, we could use them as sacrificial troops. When we know that someone has to take it and bite the bullet. I'm thinking of same with the Sky Hunters. Basically a lion dragon that we're fine with letting it be killed. It carries no magical items or anything. I don't think. It might be that we get the item pack in our item pool. I don't know. Bombardier would be another option. But I'm not sure how good of an option. I'm not sure about how to deal with our spellcasters any good? Could we buy siege engines? I think cannon orders. Yeah, there's a pit cannon and something else. You know what? Yeah, I shouldn't be mulling too long with the unit counts. Other thing to consider would be to just buy a wider selection of units. But I think we'll keep the 2 slots open for now. I really don't know what to buy in them. Because low experience Skyhunter is fairly useless, especially if it doesn't have a magical weapon, but I can say that about almost everything. Even a heavy spearman is fairly bad, unless he has a magical item and more experience. So no matter what we'll pick, it's gonna be something fairly useless. So I don't think we'll pick anything. So this isn't exactly a new content, it's more of a continuation of the same. So it's a one gigantic continent with something like 18 missions to reach the final target. So I would say there's about a dozen fights we have to go through before reaching there. We'll leave these missions for next time, but one thing is going to return here, and that's I will be taking a peek at the maps in these missions, and I'm going to cherry pick fights that I think are I prefer to fight. Yeah, but we'll leave that for the next time.